5 months ago, I started this journey. I didn't have a plan how far I'd go. I didn't know if I would still be here. And to be completely honest with you, I did not expect for me to make it this far. So let me put the real numbers on the table for you guys. 70 videos uploaded, 66 subscribers, 6 funded account blown, 2 funded accounts passed, all in 5 months. These are not impressive numbers. I know that, but they're my numbers. And every single one of them came from me showing up every single day, no matter what. Today, I want to walk through what these 5 months actually looked like. Not the version I had planned or I thought it would be. No, the real version. The wins, the losses, and what I actually learned. Because if you're building something or thinking about starting something, you need to hear this. Let's start with the wins. And when I'm talking about the wins, I'm not talking about these big flashy moments. My biggest win from these past 5 months is not the subscriber count, and it definitely isn't passing funded accounts. It's consistency, showing up every single day, no matter what. Whether it was a bad trading session, a week where nothing happened, a day where I had zero motivation to work or even to film, I still showed up. And I know it sounds simple, right? But consistency is the one thing most people underestimate, especially when it comes to doing something every single day for 5 months straight or even more. You know what a consistent day looks like at month 5? It looks exactly like a consistent day starting from day 1. There's no cheat code. There's no shortcuts. You just keep showing up and do the same thing over and over again. That's the win. Not the subscriber count, not the passing funded accounts, staying consistent. The fact that I am still here, still building this whole brand. That's it. But I also have to be honest about the other side because I wasn't always locked in. There were moments more than once where I was completely lost, where I sat with myself and I genuinely thought, am I on the right path? Is this actually working for me? Am I doing this right? I can't point to one specific day. I can't. It wasn't after one bad trade or after a bad week. It was a feeling that just kept coming back. This quiet voice in the back of your head that asks, what if this isn't for you? And to be honest with you, I don't have a clear answer for why I keep going. I just know that something in me said, not yet. You're not done. There's also something in me that's telling me that this is for you. And that was enough. You don't always need a big reason to keep on moving. You just need enough to take that first step ahead of you. Here's the most important thing that I learned in the last 5 months. And I want to say this clearly because I think it's something that a lot of people get wrong. Working hard is not enough. I'll say it again. Working hard is not enough. I spent the last 5 months grinding, early mornings, long sessions, showing up every single day. And some of it was working, but not as much as it should have been. In trading, that meant stopping every single thing and fix what was broken. Not just putting in more hours, actually rebuilding the whole approach. In content, it meant looking at the data, understanding what was working, see what's working, and just adjust to it. The thing is, if you only work hard, you can grind in the wrong direction for months and not even know it. But if you work smart and hard at the same time, you cover more ground. Work hard, but keep adjusting. Work smart. Now the mistakes. I made more mistakes than you can actually think. More than I can count. Trading mistakes, content mistakes, mindset mistakes, anything you can think of. And here's my actual advice when it comes to mistakes. Make more of them. Yes, I'm serious. Make more mistakes. And I mean it. Because every mistake that I made in the last 5 years taught me something that learning it along the way probably wouldn't teach me. I couldn't have learned it any other way. You can read about it, you can watch somebody else do it, but until you actually make that mistake, until you feel what it costs you, it doesn't fully land, you know? It doesn't. Don't be afraid to get it wrong and make mistakes, but be aware of what's going on. Be aware, analyze it, and then from there you could only go from it. Then go and make the next one. That is just the whole game. So what's actually different about me now versus the same person who started this journey 5 months ago. Two things. My time management is a lot better. I know what matters. I know what comes first. I'm a lot less likely to waste a full day just by doing nothing. But more than that, I got obsessed. I don't know when it exactly happened. I know it just happened along the way. At some point, work just stopped feeling like work. I love showing up. I love the hard days. I love the thing that I'm building. Right now, I don't care the numbers. Right now, the only thing that matters and is the most important thing for me is creating and building. Heading into month 6, I'll be honest, I am very stressed. There's a lot coming. September, I'm starting a new semester in my new school. Things are going to be a lot harder to manage because of my schedule. But now since I updated it, it should be a little bit easier, but it's still kind of iffy. Things are going to get harder, but I'm not stopping, and you shouldn't stop either. It's just something to have in consideration. If you're on a similar journey or thinking about starting one, subscribe. I post every single week. Month 6 is already in motion. The wins, the setbacks, all of it. The real version. I'll see you next time.